Hey guys, it's me again. I want to talk to you specifically about your participation points for week 2. Remember, Mr. Braden said we can give one assignment per week worth 10 points. I have chosen to divide those points into different categories with a total of 10 points available to everyone. There is a slight change. I did have a conversation with Mr. Braden specifically about the parent side of communication, and I need to make a slight adjustment. So, the parent communication, I'm going to keep it on this form just as an accountability piece, and that is only for my reference. It is officially not going to count. So I want to show everyone what I'm doing. Let me change the size of that screen for just a second and let me slide it over. So point number 1, which again is not going to count, I'm just keeping it as the category. When you click on that, notice that over here it now says yes, and when it's unclicked, it says no. I just want to see if parents are communicating. It is no longer a requirement. Let me make that absolutely clear. Parent communication is no longer a requirement for a point. It is not a requirement for a point. I'm only keeping it for my own interest to see what students are doing. Now, in contrast, I needed to make up that point somewhere. So, what I have now is in the point 2 category, which is student communication. Um, there is 1 point. Basically, it's a free point. Whenever I click it, because I am hearing from you, you are completing that form, or you are sending me messages through Remind or email, then you are going to get 2 points for the week. Okay. Um, the rest of the points, let me unclick that. The rest of the points, no red ink practice. We have a new set of skills this week, as you heard in the previous message that I gave you. It is about body paragraphs, the claim, reasoning, and evidence. If you do that practice, and again, doesn't have to be complete, doesn't even have to be done as far as passing kind of a grade, just get in there and do a little bit of work, and you're going to get that point. And then by the end of the week, I think it is officially going to open. Actually, I know it is. It's going to open Thursday morning and close Monday morning, next Monday morning. But it's going to remain open. So at any time you need to go back and do the work, you can. But just taking that quiz, you're going to get a point. And then if you pass it, you're going to get additional points. Okay. So taking the quiz is 1 point. Getting that D, C, B, or A is going to give you an additional point there. Okay. The next 3 points are associated with your paper. Now, I'm going to grade your paper for the accuracy. I'm going to go through the rubric just like it is on Google Classroom. You're going to get a grade based on that rubric. And then I'm going to come over to this sheet. If you have it finished, then you're going to get this check mark. It says out of class writing book review finished. If you get a D or C as a real grade, then you're going to get the second point associated with that assignment. And if you get an A or a B on that paper grade, then you're going to get a third point. So 3 points total. 1, complete it. The second point, get a C or D. The third point, get that A or B. There's those gnats again. I apologize. And then there's 2 other points that are just free points for the week. So I want to make sure you understand. I'm going to take those 2 off. You're paying attention to this category over here. Notice nothing is clicked, but there's already 1 point because there's a free point for the student communication form. Once you communicate with me, then you get that additional point. Do the no red ink work, you get another point. Take the quiz, whether you pass it or fail it, doesn't really matter for that point. Just take it and you get a point there. If you pass it, you get another point. Writing your paper, getting a C or D, getting an A or B, it just keeps going up, and then you have your free points for the week. So that would be your 10 points for the week. If you have any questions, feel free to email me. I have no problem answering email. Just be patient with me. I've got a lot from the last 4 days that I need to catch up with. Okay. Hopefully that explains everything. I will talk at you later. Have a good week. Bye.